Welcome to Sister Fefe Channel, where you are welcome here. Hey guys, it's Sister Fefe Tyson, guys. I am honored to have, yes, thick and meaty, yes, the one and only thick in the building, guys. Yes, she's in the building. And I was so honored when she reached out to me. Fefe, I want to come and connect with you. And I was like, yes, you're gonna be surprised. That's what I want to say. What I'm gonna say to you, thick and meaty.
Oh,
You remind me of my family.
oh, really?
You really, really do.
Oh,
Really, the cheeks and the
yeah.
lips. We have very full lips in my family,
Mm-hmm.
and the cheeks, really big
Yeah.
cheeks, and you are very pretty.
Thank you. You
You do.
too.
You allow your beauty. Thank you. You're not ashamed of your beauty. I want to ask you this: where did that come from? Where did
Well,
that confidence come from?
I don't know. I've always been confident. I don't know. I have always been like that, even since I was little. And everybody in my family got chubby cheeks. I have always had chubby cheeks, even when I was thinner. I always had fat cheeks, so they ain't going nowhere. But yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, shout out to each and every one that is coming in. Pastor Kim, thank you so much for coming in. And today I'm going to be interviewing one and only thick and meaty, guys. We're going to get to know, we're going to know this young lady. She's been on YouTube for a while. She's not like a babe in the YouTube street. She is monetized. And we're going to try our best to get some information about her, but also she may can be able to encourage or empower other individuals that is trying to monetize. You guys, I don't know, but my video is bad, so please me. Hopefully, this thing will clear up. You being on YouTube, thick and meaty, what made you want to become a YouTuber?
You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know how I started. I was like, I was starting to watch some other YouTubers, and I was like, oh, this looks like fun. I should try it. So I started doing it, and my husband was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm gonna try to do this whole YouTube thing." He was like, had my back and everything, and supported me with it. So I started doing it, and I actually enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it, and I told myself from day one, I said, the day that I stop enjoying it is when I was going to stop doing it. Because I want to do this to have fun. That's
Right.
the whole goal, was to have some fun. And my kids was looking at me like I was crazy, like, "What are you doing, Mom, on YouTube?" Having fun. That's what I'm doing. Leave me alone. So
All right.
I enjoy it. I started it when I started. I think this might be I want to say this is when did I start? I think this might be my first, going on my second year. This is going on my second year. December of this year, I believe, will be my second year of doing YouTube.
Okay. Now, when you
Mhm.
got into YouTube, were you like knowledgeable about the financial part, or you just saw it as a fun opportunity or an opportunity to be yourself?
When I first started, I wasn't thinking about any money. I was just doing it to have fun. And then I started finding out about money thing from my husband and my kids. Like, you can get paid from that. I'm like, from
Wow.
YouTube? And I was just doing it for fun. So I didn't think nothing of it. Then I started getting more subscribers. I was like, "Whoa, people like me. They really do like me." So I started getting more and more subscribers. I started really enjoying it. Then I started later on thinking about, "Ooh, I can make some money off of this."
Right.
As you go on. But in the beginning, no, I wasn't thinking about no money. I have a
Right.
job. I wasn't thinking about no type of money. I just thought it would be something to do to have fun. And I enjoy it. And I still enjoy it.
Right. Because I noticed, like, when you first started off, it was more like a video I was watching of you. It was more like,
Mm-hmm.
you were vlogging, something like that. You
Mm-hmm.
just going to the store and you just being yourself, and
Mm-hmm.
in the car and you were just talking junk. Okay, so God aware
Yeah.
that look, if you're not grown, she would tell you don't go over there.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I love the kids. I love the kids, but this is grown folks chat.
She let you know this is a grown folk channel. She's herself. She
Mm-hmm.
she do love God, but she
Absolutely.
is and it's the same thing for me. You know what I mean? I love God, but I am human. I meant
Mm-hmm.
what Thick and Meaty do, but at the end of the day, we all are human. We must,
Yeah.
be fair and say that it's true. You
That
know,
is, yeah.
just like also if you don't like something I do, then it's okay. Move along. Move along. You don't have to tear anybody down because everybody have their own mindset and their own heart, and God is the other
Mm-hmm.
judge of us all. And so,
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to share that with you guys because she's herself. She has a lot of different types of contents, which we'll
Mm-hmm.
talk because I want to share, about your contents,
Okay.
and stuff like that to, kind of help and educate people that are, getting into the YouTube rhythm or
Mm-hmm.
have already been in it and they still not knowledgeable of some things. Back
Mm-hmm.
we was talking about, that is something. You're on YouTube and your husband and them are like, what are you doing on YouTube? You're not even knowledgeable of, the money part. And
Mm-hmm.
they done Googled about your money, honey, thinking about YouTube. I
Yeah.
mean, how did that make you feel? I mean, was it like a surprise? Like, y'all don't even do YouTube and know more than me.
Um. Well, as my kids say, I'm too old to be doing YouTube. I'm too old to have a Snapchat. So they know all this stuff that we probably don't like. I'm telling you, I didn't even know what Snapchat was. Okay.
Right,
So
right,
it's like, that's probably why they were surprised when I said something about YouTube, because they're like, well, what do you know about YouTube? But they know all this stuff. So they was telling me some stuff. I'm like, okay. I learned a little bit from y'all, but I also learned a lot from the people that had content on here. I've been in
right,
different people's, like when a lot of people go live stream, I was in different people's live stream. I found out a lot of stuff. Okay. And also met some very interesting people, let's just say that. And I met some good people too.
right,
I met a
right,
lot of people from different walks, let's just say that. And I learned a lot from you guys, pretty much from everybody from just doing YouTube. I
right,
learned a lot.
right.
Mhm.
I agree with you. You have to connect with people, and you hope
Mhm.
that the connection is fair, it is genuine, and you're gonna
Yeah.
get into situations where people motives are not pure. You're gonna run into uh
Mhm.
situations that people want to dominate. You're going to find situations that you're going to have wonderful people that just want to genuinely help you.
Yeah.
Have different types of people that are going to circulate through your growth, but you have to stay focused. That's one
Mhm.
I do want to promote. Stay focused. Don't hold those people accountable. Learn from it and keep grinding because
Yeah.
the goal is the goal for the enemy to do is to stop all of us,
Mhm. Mhm.
all of us
Yeah.
from achieving the vision or the goal that is sought be before us. And so just listening to you, you
Mhm.
that you got into those live streams, you communicate, with others. And I found out through my journey that communicating with others is a big thing.
Mhm. Yeah, it is. It is. You have to. You have to, because a lot of stuff I didn't know, and I found out a lot through the people on here. I really did. It was like, it's so much stuff. You can't say this, you can't do this. And I'm like, I'm just trying to make some videos, have some fun. But then as
Right,
I started growing, and I was like, oh, money can come involved. I like, oh, I better make sure this ain't going on my channel, because then you can't get monetized when the time do come. So yeah,
right,
you start watching more closely as you grow. In the beginning, I was just doing this for fun, and I still am. But now I'm where I'm at now. If money involved, I might well give me a little piece of the pie too if I can, you
Right,
know.
right,
So now
right.
you got to watch what's going on because you can't have anything going on.
Even I'm glad you're sharing this because you do have people that get on, even myself, you're free spirit, you
Mm-hmm.
really don't know about the music, you don't know about the cursing, you don't know
Yeah.
about none of these things, you're just freelancing, you're just being yourself, and
Mm-hmm.
realizing that down the road that somebody is watching you, that has the money, that
Yeah.
is looking for people like you and I
Mm-hmm.
may say, you know what, I've been watching you and I want you to come on in this door, but
Mm-hmm.
operate in an excellent spirit, then we can be subject to be overlooked. And I'm
Yeah.
so glad, thinking, Meaty, that you can share this to the audience as well as myself, that we can play together, that we don't want people to make the same mistake
Yeah.
that we made from the beginning. Because, like you said, at first, when you first got on, you just vlogging and talking junk and
Yeah.
being yourself. You know,
Yeah.
did people like it? Of course, people liked it.
Of
But at
course.
the end of the day, do that person that I want them to put their ad on
Mm-hmm.
my video, would they
Yeah.
like it? Would
Yeah.
they approve it? Will it be monetized? So
Yeah.
when you don't know these things, then you just do any.
Do whatever.
So was that for you for a couple of your videos? When did that light bulb come on? Like, oh, yo, I got to chill out with all that.
It came. I'm trying to think. Well, it came a little bit too late because I was already doing what I wanted to. It came further down the line. Let's just say that I was almost a good year into it, almost approaching a year, and I was like, I better start acting right. You know what I mean? I better start switching some
Right,
stuff up a little bit because I'm steady growing, and I said eventually I'm gonna see the end of the tunnel. And then when I
right,
get there, I don't want to be looking crazy because I done did this, then the third, So,
right,
but yeah, I didn't in the beginning. I didn't care. I just talk how I want to talk, and everybody that knows me, my family, my close friends, even the people I started meeting really on here and that I talk to on the phone, I say what I want to say. I do what I want to do.
right,
I try not to come off aggressive. I just tell the truth. I say how I feel. It is
right,
what it is. You may not like how I what I say, but I'm going to say what I want to say.
right,
And I try not to come off too, oh, you just I don't know what you want to call. I don't know if you want to say it's something. I may come off aggressive sometimes or intimidated. I don't know what you have to hang around me to get this. Be like, oh, well, you do feel like, I do feel like you're a little this, a little that. I know I'm strong-willed. I
right.
gotta, I'm just this is just how I am. I always been like I'm a Capricorn, okay?
Wow. Yeah, well, hi,
So,
Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, and I can relate. I can relate. I can
yeah.
relate. The spirit of coming off strong, and so
Hmm.
my words may come off the wrong way, but my heart
Yeah.
don't mean what I speak. Like, I don't
Yeah.
mean to say, I may say, which a lot of people may think that I'm very, soft-hearted, soft-spoken, but it's
Hmm.
that, I be like, yo, you lie. So they see a different light. But I mean
Hmm.
heart, don't do that.
Yeah,
You
I'm very nice. I just don't like getting double crossed, backstab, all that.
right,
As long as we be on the same page, we good,
right,
because I don't like to show my other side now, but everybody got another side. Let's
right.
just say that.
Save or unsaved. You tell the truth. Tell the
Okay.
truth. But
Hmm.
I appreciate your truth. And so it took you, you say almost a year down the road before you realize,
Hmm.
okay, I can't be putting any and everything out there. I need to get my content. And I want to talk about that because
Hmm.
content is really, really a professional. Is
Oh, thank you.
yes.
I
I'm with
came a long way now.
yes, you have. You
Whoa,
really have.
lighting wasn't always good now.
No, no, because you was in the car,
I
you
was
and your
everywhere.
friend. Yes, y'all were talking. Y'all had your night talking going on, and
Oh
all
yeah.
stuff was going on. But
Uh-huh.
say now you know that it's important to have good lighting.
Mm-hmm.
It's important, and your lighting is off the chain. I
Thanks to my husband, that is.
had godly.
Uh-huh.
It's not as good. It has moments when maybe I need to clear my lens or something. Well, that's a little bit better.
Oh
But
my goodness.
anyway, so now, like I said, you're a year down the road. You realize that lighting was important.
Mm-hmm.
Your thumbnails are important.
Yeah, I was learned that later down the line too.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So you series, was that after you got monetized, or you realized that maybe a couple of months before you
Mhm.
monetized?
I'm trying to think because I started okay in the beginning. I was doing. I knew. I always kind of knew after like maybe 5 months in. Heard people saying about thumbnails and all that, but I really wasn't doing my thumbnails like I should have been in the beginning. So I say almost like a year going in, I started making sure my thumbnails was up to par, and even back my old videos, I was trying to fix those thumbnails.
Right.
Just to make it look like something because pretty much the thumbnails is what you need to get the people to click on the video.
The
Because
impression.
that's the first thing they seeing is your thumbnail,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then once they click, you got to have a good lighting. They don't want no craziness. They got to see you. So that's
Right,
another thing.
right. You want something that's gonna keep their attention. And
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, everybody. And the side, yes, Pastor Kim. Yes, everybody do have another side, and we just with my channel, I am transparent. I want to be honest. I don't want us to, get. I don't want to have a platform that I have to feel like I'm better than someone or they're better than me, or I don't get mad, but they get mad. I want you to,
Mm-hmm.
I am purely pure. I am without sin. No,
Mm-hmm.
it will not be based upon that. It will be based upon the love, the grace of God, the truth, to the best of my ability, and to show off God's people talents, what they
Mm-hmm.
inside of them, what they're doing. With this platform, it's a choice. You could choose to go check out Thick and Meaty if you want to, or you can, like we always say, if you don't, it's okay. We appreciate
Mm-hmm.
it anyway.
Yes. Okay.
You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yep.
So you have Crystal Vlog says, I'm a Taurus. We just have to work on the aggressiveness so we don't come off as rude.
Oh my goodness. My youngest daughter is a tourist. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't even want to get me started on these tourists. I don't know. It seems like she always got an attitude. I'm like,
Oh,
what is wrong with you? Nothing. Well, why you act like you looking like something wrong?
I know they and you know what
Hey Frank.
they have the beautifulest heart. Hey, viewers of you. Hey, Frank G. Hey, Bless Row came in. Who else came in? I might didn't see. Needy VR. We appreciate you coming in, and Crystal Vlog, and I hope I didn't miss anybody else. So for you guys that are chiming in, I really appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Um, Thank you so much, of you. Of you say, and you know what? I just want to be transparent, guys. I have found out a lot of people to be themselves, thick and needy, that it has been the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh boy, I froze up, guys. Hold on.
You am I back?
Wait a minute. Let's see. Cut your camera back on
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
and exit yourself out of YouTube. You'll
Okay,
see it.
let's see.
Thank you so much, Short Blessings in the building.
Can you hear me though?
I can hear you, but your camera part, I can't see you.
Okay, let me see. I might have to go out and come back in.
Yeah, go out
Let
and
me
come
do
back.
that.
Okay.
Okay, and drop the link again for me.
Okay. So guys, her camera went out and she's gonna try to come back in. But I want to say a view is a view. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Pastor Kim, Blessed Roll, Crystal Vlog, Short Buzz, everybody, that are chiming in. I want to say thank you so much. And I want y'all to know that everybody is important in the eyesight of God. I don't care what you have done, what you have said, we all have a choice. He created us all, and it's a choice how we want to do things. But I want to say that as Thick and Meaty was saying, look, you need to work on your lighting, you need to work on your thumbnails, you need to work on your content. And actually, Pastor Kim and I, we were talking about that. Hold one moment, she's back, guys.
Oh, you know what that was? You don't even want to know what my mama calling me. I was like, didn't I just tell you I'm gonna go on live?
Oh yeah, that will do that. That will do that.
Yes, I'm like, why is it doing it? And I said, Mom, I have to go. I will call you. She said, oh, I forgot. Sorry. Oh,
well, you know what? That is so funny, and that's a learning tip right there, guys. If you decide you go live and someone calls you on your phone, not the computer, but on the phone,
yeah,
knock you off. Okay.
Well, you know what? I put do not disturb. I don't know, but she kept calling back to back, baby. So I think it knocked me out or something. I don't know what happened.
That I believe that consistency. My niece, she does that. And no, don't disturb, and she can get through. I don't know why. But I want to get back on this topic concerning you was talking about lighting and stuff like that. Thank you. A view is a view. Blessings coming your way. Blessings coming your way. Is a view. Yes, I speak blessings your way. A view is a view. Thank you so much. Those donations, guys, I appreciate them. They will allow me to reach my $100 threshold, and I pray I can go over. So able to.
I got a question about that too. I don't want to cut you. I got a question. Remind me to ask you about that too.
Okay. So I do want to say thank you so much for that view. It means a lot to me. And for those that don't know, YouTube, they do get a percentage of that money, you guys. Get a big chunk of that money, but you don't want to never discourage anybody to give, because that will allow your you to be able to reach $100 threshold. So I really appreciate those donations from the bottom of my heart. A view says yes, 30%. Yes, 30% of your money. It does get taken whenever you use the super chats. But for those that do want to donate, besides the super chat, they do. I'm going to put this up here so people can see that too. You can also give donations to our Cash App or PayPal. I actually add PayPal the next time, because some people don't do Cash Apps. But thank you so much of you for that. But go ahead and ask me the question. Thinking Meaty.
Okay, so speaking of that, because I was going to ask that too. I was wondering how that worked, because when people, because I have did live streams since I've been monetized, and people have donated through the super chat. And I was like, well, you don't get that money until you reach your threshold, correct?
Right.
You need super chat. Okay.
Yeah, you have to reach $100.
Yeah.
And if you don't hit, well, really 100 and maybe 101 cent, 100 over,
Oh yeah.
But yes, they will not. Google AdSense will not pay you until you reach that $100 threshold. It's some people thinking Meaty that has been and a view can help us out a lot. A lot with that information, because she's been on YouTube for a long time. And matter of fact, Views of View, I would love to get you on here so you can be able to educate some folks as well.
Oh yeah.
If you don't get that 100, you have to wait. It does not matter how long it takes, but they
Yeah.
continue to flip that monies every month until
Yeah.
you
Then add it up, add it until it get there. Okay.
right.
That's what they were
So,
telling me. That's what they told
right,
me. I'm like, so you can't even get the money people donate, to the thing. Whoa.
right, right.
Mm.
You can get it, but it won't be until you get that $100.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I hate that part because
Yeah, I don't like that.
somebody give you the money, then you have the right to receive it.
Get it. Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about on YouTube part. Do they wait a whole month before they get their money?
Probably not.
No, I don't know. But most definitely they reaching their threshold.
Okay. They sure is.
Right. A
Mm-hmm.
view actually is popping on right now. She's probably gonna ask you a question, or answer your question about what you want to talk about. Okay. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, a view. How may I help you? I'm glad
Yeah.
you're
I always like to
online.
come on and say hello to the host. Hello, Sister Fefe, and hello for one and only Thicken. I can't remember read the last part of your name,
One and
baby.
only thing. You could just call me Thick and Meaty.
Okay, baby, Thick and Meaty. I love that. All right. I know you were asking a question about the payment thing, and what Sister Fefe was saying the truth. This is the basic the basic routine that YouTube does.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot get paid until you have $100 in your bucket. Now, whether it takes you 1 month or 7 months to get $100 in there,
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to pay out until you get $100. Now, I always strive to get $100 each month. I always give to people on PayPal or Cash App because I know that money is going to go straight to them in their pocket. But every now and then, especially if you want to do do a comment or something, I'll Cash App $2 or $3, and then behind the scenes, I might Cash App $10 or $20 to the person so that they get that money right away. But
Mm-hmm.
so say it's the first of the month and you Cash App somebody, I'm gonna say $50. They are not going to get that until they get $100 in their bucket. And then they're still not going to get it until the next month because YouTube is processing the checks from last month. They're processing them right now. We're going to get paid on the 21st. So whatever you accumulated from last month, if you have $100 minimum, you'll get paid on the 21st. I hate it, and then if it's super cash, super chat, they're going to deduct 30%. So if somebody gives you $10, you only going to get $7.
Right.
So that's why I'll just drop $2 or $3 in somebody's super chat, and I'll make a comment, and then I'll tell them check your Cash App so that you know that I gave you some money to slide in your pocket right then.
Wow. Well, go ahead, say whatever you need to say because View, she's been on YouTube for years, so need some information about clarity on those donations through chat, super chat, or through any other source. Go ahead and take advantage of that. That's good information.
Yeah, I didn't know all that because, well, I kind of figured it out because I'm like, I know some people made a couple of donations when I was doing live, and I'm like, well, I see it in here when I check on the computer on my laptop. I'm like, well, I'm thinking I'm not going to get it until I get my threshold. So so now it makes sense what you're saying.
And then also for a side note, just for tax purposes, you never really want to get over $600 donated to you via the super chat, because that's when they have to do a 1099, and that's when you have to report it for tax purposes. What you want people to do and suggest them to do is Cash App you or PayPal you. That's your money, free and clear.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you, View.
Now, see, I didn't know nothing about that neither. Now,
right? Well,
I don't want to mess with the IRS. Just give them
correct. And I'm glad that our viewers of you sharing this information. It's some people that are watching in and they're not knowledgeable of process, and they're thinking that, oh, I don't have to pay taxes,
Mm-hmm.
and thank you for sharing that. So anything over $600, guys, we have just learned, which I knew about it because I deal with 1099s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to it. But if you get something $600 over, a view is stating that you do have to have a 1099. Now that 1099 will come through YouTube, right?
It'll come through YouTube, Google. It will come through Google. Yep, you'll get that 1099 at the end of the year. Now, if you're okay with that, that's fine. But why pay Google 30% of what somebody wants to donate you?
Right.
What they do? What did Google do? Really?
Really nothing.
If you want to get somebody $50, go ahead and throw $1 up in the damn pot so that you can see your name in the goddamn super chat, and then slide that other $50 to them. I'm just saying.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, everybody know that YouTube taking all the money when you get the super chat. I mean, I don't want to compliment this back to being me, just being me. I don't want to come out rude, but I'm thinking, y'all know YouTube taking the money. Just give the person the money through Cash App or PayPal. That's just me. And like you said, just give somebody a couple of pennies through there. Just
they taking it and then they making you wait for it. But somebody going to Cash App you, if you're talking about something you're going through right now, I need some gas, I need some food, I need to bury my son, I need to do something, and somebody super chat you $100, $200,
right?
You get to tell Google figure out when they want to give it to you.
And it's not fair. It really isn't fair. Really. Now I see if Google them get it because of the content or whatever. Like you upload a video and they're watching or whatever. But if you're live and you're talking about, like a viewer's talking about, I'm going through finance, that's something they did because they was touched by my situation. Issue, or they just like me in general, then I don't think that they should have a portion of that part. That's just how I view it.
I agree.
But like a view stated, I'm with a view now. I'm knowledgeable of the giving that give them, like a small donation, like you say, through the super chat, because it gets your name out there, and then that it will allow them to also support your Google accent, that you can reach that, what I mean?
That threshold, exactly.
That threshold. So when you understand that, then it's a whole lot easier to be able to get the audience to give to you. Like I would say of you, as well as many other people that are mods in different people lives, they put their Cash App down. And to my mod, I want to say thank you all for modding and things like that. And if y'all see my Cash App, drop it down in the because I don't usually promote it because I don't think of it. I just put it up on the thing. But it's very important to promote that. So thinking Meaty, if you go live, then yes, have your mods to put that Cash App out there, because people do have genuine heart and they want a blessing to you.
Yeah. Couple of people took their super chat.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, View, before you go.
Thank you, View. You've been helpful. Trust me, you have been helpful.
Yes, View, before you go,
yes,
I want to ask a question that may help somebody along the way about, we're talking about not the Cash App, but the Google accent. I want to ask this because I want to get a clear understanding, and maybe somebody else that's out there, even thinking Meaty, may want to know this answer, because she hasn't reached, I guess, $100 threshold. Okay. Now I have. Okay, I have. Now I am in a phrase. I'm in the second phrase. I only been paid one time because I just got monetized. Okay. So now I'm going into the second phrase. Whenever, I think I got paid in April. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your money's do your money stop on the 21st? Because you get paid on the 21st.
Okay. I
So,
know what your question is, and I'm going to answer it. I know you haven't finished asking me, but I'm
okay.
going to tell you my first check that I got after I was on YouTube for about 2 years. Now, mind you, I was on here and I was buying everything that I showed, my wigs, my makeup, and everything, not getting paid. So I figured out, I said, well, how is everybody else getting paid? So I went into the analytics and I studied it. I added my bank account. The first check that I got from YouTube was, I think, $13 or $1,400. Now, when you and this is only
That's
because,
money.
well, but see, I was cheated out of money because I should have been monetized, and it was my lacking of understanding the YouTube. So when you set up your monetization, you can set it up so that they can hold your money so that you don't get paid every month, or you can set it up so that you get paid when you get to $50 threshold, $100 threshold, $1,000 threshold. So you just because they cut the checks on the 15th and you get paid on the 21st, that doesn't mean that you need to get that money. You can set it up so that it can just sit there. And it'll sit there and hold. So what I do now, I well, now I'm going to get paid on the 21st, but when I feel like I'm going to plan for a trip or vacation, I'll turn my YouTube monetization, not the monetization, the threshold. You have to go into the analytics. I turn it off to not pay me until it gets to $500 or $1,000 or whatever it is that I want. And then once it gets to that point, YouTube goes ahead and deposits it into my account. So you can go in there and manipulate how you're going to get paid. But mind you, you're going to get a 1099 on that for the end of the year. So people need to be mindful of that. The 1099 status is always going to occur. The threshold, like I used my first check that I got was I think $1,300 or $1,400 after I didn't even realize that I could get money for the first 2 years I was on YouTube. They and I set up my bank account. I didn't know. I did not know. So you got to also go in and make sure that your videos that you're putting out, that you click monetize, because YouTube is flipping that dang on monetization button off. So after I do any video, I go on and make sure it says monetize. Now, if I play music, which y'all know I do, I'm not going to get any money. The person that's going to get the money is the artist. But I
Correct.
make sure I click monetization so the artist can get it.
Wow, that's nice of you. Because you do play your music, you enjoy yourself on your views of you. So that is amazing. So in other words, a view is a view. I just wanted to ask, also, like I basically made so much money, in April, and now we're in what, April?
In May.
May. Mm-hmm.
May. Okay, so I had some money in April left over, and then I have money in May. So when the 21st comes, do those two finances come together? Like
Yes,
anything
ma'am.
after the 21st,
Yep.
the 21st to all the way up to the 21st of May?
Okay, the 15th is when YouTube calculates the numbers, and the 21st is when they set up the ACHs. So whatever you've gotten from the previous months, if as long as it's over $100 and you have said pay me out my money, you will get your money on the 21st. Now, if the 21st is a Saturday or Sunday, you may get it Monday, you may get it Friday. But whatever you got there, that's why it's very important for everybody to always watch their YouTube analytics. Make sure you monitor your super cash apps. I would suggest having a little book on the side or setting up a spreadsheet, because when people cash app you, you want to be able to say, oh, well, they sent me $100. Well, I know I'm going to get $70 from that. $30 YouTube gonna steal and keep, motherfucking bastards. But at least you'll have working knowledge of, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but you'll at least you'll have a balance that you know that you're going to get The 15th is when they do the closeout for whatever you got already in your account. They do the calculations for the 15th for the previous month, which ends on the 31st. So whatever you got, from whatever they looking at, the 31st, they processing it on the 15th, and you will get paid out on the 21st. And that is fast.
Oh, okay. Y'all, y'all have to look, a view. She was nice, y'all. She was really nice. She other people's platform. But you best believe if you got her platform, you're gonna respect us.
Okay. Well, you all are too precious. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna be on later tonight. And I got some topics I want to talk about, some information about the stimulus, the second round of stimulus. So
will we get another check?
I know. You got to go to that channel here.
But I'm not stealing Sister Fefe's shine right now. But I got it already lined up. So I'll come in around 10. And then also I'm going to have a special guest. And it might get messy. It's going to be messy. But anyway, right now we're enjoying you two ladies. And thank y'all for letting me come in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, Frank GTV. Let me look at your audience. Hey, Frank GTV. Hey, baby. Hey, hey, Michelle.
Mama Dale. Yes, Dale there.
Hey, Bless Rose.
I can't see y'all, but hey, everybody in the chat.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, all right, bye-bye. She is a view, okay? When I tell you she's a view, she is herself, and I appreciate her for loving sister for who I am, and she appreciate me because I accept her for who she is as well. Thick and Meaty, and I want to say, Thick and Meaty, thank you so much for allowing her to come in.
She's been helpful because some stuff I didn't know, some I did know, but not all of it.
Right. She out for a few minutes, so I'm knowledgeable of that gap because I knew about receiving that threshold and the amount, but what about that gap part to bring the $100 together? But anyway, yes, shout out to her. But I do want to say this because I want to sum this up because I want to get back focused to your channel.
Okay.
That don't know, if you are a mod and you could put her channel down for me, I appreciate that. Drop her link down in the description box down there, comment. So if you want to find out more about Thick and Meaty, please do. If you are a mod and you're in blue, please drop your link as well because I do believe in those channels, guys. So you're more than welcome to do that. But I want to say that where did your channel, the name, come from? The one at Meaty.
I don't even know. I don't think. To be honest, I was already called Thick and Meaty. Let's just put that.
Okay.
So I just added one and only.
Okay. So you was called that growing up because you was
not growing up.
Oh, well, as an adult.
As an adult. Well, only person that really called me thick. I was calling myself Thick and Meaty because I'm thick and meaty.
Right.
And so I was like, when I started the YouTube thing, I said, I could put one and only Thick and Meaty. And that just is what I did.
All right. Well, that makes sense. And I want to talk about your channel so people can better understand your channel. Do reviews, and I want you to know I am not a big tote bag or whatever they call it.
First person. Okay.
Yeah, but my husband, he does keep me up to date, name brand purses and stuff like that. But that you do reviews on lipstick, you do review purse, Louis Vuitton purse. You also do little promotion to help people out. And shout out to Prissy P. Shout out her with her new
Oh, them sunglasses too. They was. Ooh.
all them things pretty.
I'm gonna give me some more.
Wow, they're pretty. So
And
guys,
they're not expensive either, so that's good. They're not expensive because I'm kind of
right,
cheap.
right. I don't have the glasses here on my
Did
thing.
you get some? You got some too, didn't you?
Yes, I
Okay.
actually purchased her the ones that are without the Polaroid on it. I got the regular ones.
Okay. Okay.
But they were very cheap. I got the ones that I believe was buy one get one free or something like that.
Oh,
That
really? I must have missed that one.
yeah, you did. But
Mm.
you do promotions, you do hair reviews, you
I do a little everything. I
yeah,
do. I do.
yeah,
I started off doing mukbangs.
right,
Let me just tell you what I do now, because I do a little bit. I'm like a one stop shop thing. I do ASMRs. I
right.
do mukbangs. I do reviews, unboxings. I go live occasionally. I do vlogging. I do pranks. I do challenges that
Right.
I be regretting the challenges after the fact. Some of them challenges be having my mouth on fire. But yeah, I do a little bit of everything. My channel, you're gonna get a little bit of everything. So if you don't like
Yeah.
one thing, you can get something else. You're gonna like something on this channel.
Well,
That's for
you know
sure.
what? That's what I like. Whenever I went to go, review and I watched some of your contents and things.
Mhm.
And I want to talk about the ASMR.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how I started that.
We're gonna get to that because I most
Okay.
want to empower in
Okay.
the ASMR world for those that don't know or don't
Mhm.
do the ASMR. Maybe you want to and you don't know how. Well,
Mhm.
thinking Meaty, she does the ASMR. And I want to say, even though, you have a diversity channel, but I noticed that your channel has really moved towards more of the ASMR
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much.
let me ask you this or share this with the audience. What was your reason why you moved into the ASMR world?
Okay. Well, I was doing the mukbangs and I was doing challenges as well, and
Mhm.
I would get comments from people that wasn't content creators. That is asking, "Oh, can you do an ASMR balloon video?" I'm like, "ASMR balloon?" Or can you do an ASMR bubblegum video? I'm like, I keep getting them in my comments. I was like, you know what?
Right,
Let me just try it. It's not like I'm getting naked or anything, so I can
right,
chew some gum on camera. So I had to do a little research about the whole ASMR. Cause I'm like, what is ASMR? So I started looking and all this stuff. And so I'm like, okay, I could do it. So I started doing it slowly but surely. And I guess they started liking it and they kept wanting more and more. So I got to give them what they want.
right. So in other words, you just shared some vital information to the audience. It sounds like now you see, since you have become monetized, that your views are mainly with your SMR.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
I'm with you as well as Pastor Kim and many of my sisters, Mama Dale, Bless Row, and many other people
Hmm.
I talk with, that we're trying to continue to focus on what do the audience want, what do the audience like,
Yeah,
and so now you see that that's your niche, that's
yeah.
your niche, the ASMR. So when
I don't just do it though because I like to switch it up. I mean, although I enjoy doing ASMR now.
all right,
Again, I'm like, I gotta be feeling what I'm doing. I gotta enjoy it. I ain't gonna do it just because some views. That's just not how I get down. So
right,
I started doing it and I started actually liking it. I said, oh, and then I started thinking in my head, what can I do creative with the balloon? What can I do creative with the bubble gum? What can I do? You know what I'm saying? You start thinking, your mind get to going. And you start trying to do different stuff. Like I did the balloon video and I had blew up a balloon inside of a balloon. You
wow,
start getting creative. So I like doing it, but I also like doing my mukbangs too. I like doing my challenges.
right.
So I can't just stay on one thing. I think my niche is I got to keep doing my different stuff.
Just having so in other words, you would recommend, and I'm going to be in agreement with you because
Mhm,
I love the live stream. Like I love to interact with people.
mhm,
I love to get people out there. That's something I love. I love to do that. But at
mhm,
the same time, I know that I also am led to do reviews. I know that
mhm,
I'm led to do cooking because I love to, show off my moment with my cooking. I love to
mhm,
preach whenever the Holy Spirit lead me. I don't
mhm.
be in a box. So in other words, would you recommend someone now, that's you, me, I just have a diversity channel as well. Like
Mhm.
you don't know what you're gonna, you might come up to, but like you
Okay.
said, if you start searching my channel, you'll find something. Rather it's
Mm.
rather it's preaching, rather than
Mhm,
doing a live stream, you got a lot.
mhm.
So would you recommend diversity, or do you suggest just
I I recommend do whatever you want because you got to think about it now.
right,
Just so happened with me, people kept asking me to do the ASMRs, and I started doing them. So between the ASMRs and the mukbangs and the challenges and all the other stuff I was doing, I checked and I can see I'm getting more views from the ASMRs. So
right,
I'm not no fool now. I'm gonna do what I'm getting the views. I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm getting the views. Now, if y'all getting views more on mukbangs, or if you're getting more views on, you whatever you're doing,
yes,
you got to do what's getting you the most views. You definitely shouldn't stop doing that. If you know you're getting more views than eating on camera, then you better keep eating. If you're getting more
right,
views doing reviews or hair reviews or whatever, you better keep doing it. So to me, I get views on stuff, but I get more on the ASMRs when I
right,
do like mukbangs. I even get
right,
more views on the challenges than I do my mukbangs because there's so
right,
many mukbangers out here.
right,
And that's another thing. There's a lot of mukbangers out here, and it's hard to climb that ladder doing that right there. I
right,
noticed that too.
right,
So
right. So
it,
you will recommend for people to be yourself.
be yourself. Be yourself. Do not change for nobody. I'm
Right,
not. You're gonna either
right,
like me or don't. You don't. You can click off. That's how I look
right.
at it.
Right. I'm
Mhm.
in agreement with you, Thick and Meaty, that you should do the things that you're led to do, that you feel comfortable. And if
Mhm.
give that suggestion and that's what they want, that's what we're here. And if it's positive and it agrees with your,
Yeah.
then yes, any means do it. You
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're sharing that light, that you do want to promote and you do want to encourage people. If you talk about stick with Jesus, don't let no
Mhm.
make you feel uncomfortable. If you cut, that's your channel and that's how you feel. You know
Yeah.
that's your channel. You you be you. And
Yeah.
whatever your audience don't like, guess what? They'll tell you.
Mhm.
Pick it out now. They'll tell you.
They'll tell
Uh,
you. Trust me,
and
they'll
you
tell
just
you.
learn. Ah, they will tell you. So
Mhm.
learn. You just learn. And shout out to all my mods. Thank you all for dropping her link. Also,
Thank you, mods. I can't see y'all. Thank you.
thank you so much. And guys, if you are a mod, please drop your link as well. Anybody that is in blue and green, if they're not a YouTuber, but they are just not a content creator, but they may be a YouTuber. Just go over there, or just type their name and just let them know.
Mhm.
Appreciate them because they are wonderful people. The ones that are in green, guys, those are members. And shout out to all the members that is a part of Sister Fefe Squad. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. That's Pastor Kim and Bless Road. Those two are in the chat.
Hey, Bless Throw. Hey, Pastor Kim.
Yes, and CC Uncut is not in the chat, but she's a member. Also, my girl, let me go back up here. make sure that I'm calling out names. Cheryl, Foster Guys, wonderful young lady, has a big heart. She supports me. And guys, you can support one another. You know, you just got to be led to do what you're doing. If you don't like somebody's content, click off. You got thousands and thousands, million probably people you can go to. So I thank God for you, Thick and Meaty. Also, guys, she do she has a video of coloring hair. So
yeah, that was fun.
Now, do you do hair?
Okay, yes, I actually do. I went to cosmetized school. I got my license. Now, the video I posted was the water technique. That I have never done. That was my first time doing that because I was trying to be lazy. And I was like, well, I ain't going to do it the regular way. I heard this water, how you could dye your hair water with the water. I was like, let me try that. It actually turned out great. I did it for my daughter because she turned 18 this past Saturday and she wanted purple hair. Turned out great.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's information I didn't know. So guess what I'm going to do?
Oh, goodness.
For you to make some more videos doing hair. Yeah. Because people love it. They love it. Maybe you can do an installment or something like that in your daughter hair or something like that.
Well, yeah, that's yet to be determined. I'm lazy now when it comes to the sew-ins now. I'm lazy.
Well,
I paid somebody to do it. I was so lazy, I didn't even do her hair. I paid somebody to do. My friend did her hair. Girl,
wow.
I'm over the. I'm over it. I'm over it. I can do it, but I don't do it like I used to.
Wow, I do hair my own self too. I didn't go to school, but it was something naturally I could do.
Oh yeah.
Get back the hood style, you know.
Okay.
$5, $15. You want purple in it?
I know you ain't gonna tell me.
I'm one of those bootlegger hairdos for beauty salons. I am so excited about the connection, sweetheart. You have been a blessing to my channel, guys.
Thank you.
And check out One and Only Thick and Meaty. Her link has been dropped. And I want to say thank you again. And what is your plans before we close out? What is the next thing you want to do with your channel?
I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. And it's been taking me to where I'm at now. And I'm just blessed and happy. You know, I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. And wherever it takes me, it's going to take me. If I stay like this and don't grow no more, that's just what God wanted me, to happen. But I'm going with the flow, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Every minute of it. I'm having fun. I'm in my 40s.
Wow. Right. Thank you so much, Laura King, for coming in. Thank you so much, Pink Table. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you all, Frank G, Crystal Vlog, Crystal, Cheryl, Bless Roll, Tanisha, Frank G, Picky Dale, which is Mama Dale, or Picky Dale, because I don't know which one it was. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank y'all so much for dropping the links. Michelle, thank you for coming in and listening in. Let's see who else. I believe a view is a view. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you so much for your donation. And as I
really helpful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to most definitely get her back so we can get some more information out. Okay, guys. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for viewing in, all the ones that view in, and also for my Facebook family. Thank you so much for watching as well. And if you guys are not a member of Thick and Meaty channel, please go on over there and
come on over.
I don't bite
now. I don't bite unless you want me to.
Oh my goodness! Make sure you send me some of that fried chicken. I was watching that bake.
Oh my goodness!
We ain't gonna talk about that, y'all, because we'll be on here some more another 30 minutes to talk about that baked chicken. But go on over there. watch that video. Thank you again, Thick and Meaty. Thank you all. And with that being said, I'm going to say blessings, because guess what? My husband just jumped on and he's there to start some trouble.
Oh, Lord. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Sister Fefe, I'm so happy. I had a good time with you. I had a good time.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. And I want to close off. I call him Daddy. Daddy, no, I did not cut on the roast yet.
Oh, you supposed to be trying to cook dinner or something.
Honey, my husband don't even get home to Friday. He's a truck driver.
Oh, he playing.
He plays too much.
Oh, man, he playing.
Go off my live. All right. Everybody, blessings.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.